Excuse me. Still a bit of throat issues, but whatever. So the game plan for today is slightly different than usual because usually I'm not really bound by time and limitations thereof, but this time I am because I need to get back into the standard workaday routine of life. So yeah, let's um let's just do some Killer 7 quickly and we'll see how far we get. Last time we left off at the end of Encounter, and we're gonna start Alter Ego, which is otherwise known as the unironic Power Rangers level. You alright there, Moon? You're not looking, not looking too good.
Please leave your message after the tone.
Hello, Mr. Smith. The election is drawing near. Have you decided on your vote? If you haven't, please let the Republic Party make the most of your precious vote. Thank you and have a nice day.
Gotta say, I always appreciated the art style of this level. So yeah, I said it before, but the art style changes depending on what level you do. So Encounter was fully 3D animated. Cloudman was like a cross between Borderlands and a Gorillaz music video, and this is the most anime thing in the game. Also, chances are we'll be interrupted today for a little while.
About relieving stress.
Excuse me.
Hey, you! What are you staring at?
The
Oh,
camera angle makes
I
it
get it.
very obvious
You
what
wanna
I'm
take a
apparently
hit,
staring at.
right? Does it turn you on? Does it? Hey, will you stop staring? Jeez, what a pervert.
Okay. So, standard procedure. Oh, no, wait, it's not standard procedure. We're gonna watch an episode of the Power Rangers, apparently.
Reporting live to you now. Some reports are just coming in. Steve Thunderson of the Democratic Party has been
Chad
assassinated during
Thundercock
today's
of the
Congress
Democratic
session.
Party,
The
no?
assassins appeared to be wearing costumes resembling the comic book characters, the Handsome Men. Oh, jeez.
That's when you know it's really bad. When the news anchor's like, oh jeez, I can't believe I'm reading this. Okay. Oh. Apparently, it's just straight into the action. No scenes with Harmon, apparently. Which is a nice change of pace.
Who are they?
You never heard of them? That mysterious group of guys who call themselves the Handsome Men? I've heard that they're designed by the military to counter the Heaven Smiles.
Fat lot of
What's
good those
funny
guys have
is
done.
that
I'm
they
the
look
only
like
Heaven
heroes
Smile
from
killer
an
according to the game.
underground comic, ZTT
And with
Comics.
I mean the
Ever heard of
Killer7, not
them?
me.
Anyway,
that would be
the
implying
hype
that I'm the
about
only
this
person
comic
who's
is
ever
that the
played
stories
Killer7,
seem to
which is a
cross
very
over with
vague,
the real
very big
world.
misconception, I mean. It's not
What's
a vague
that got to do
misconception.
with Thunderson's assassination?
Well, you see, the story in the comic forewarned about the assassination before
What's
it
that got
actually
to do with
happened.
Thundercock's
And
assassination?
27 minutes afterwards, a news story about Thunderson's assassination was updated in the online game.
Who's the architect behind this?
Well, I know for sure that the bastards at the PR agency, Electro and Line Inc., are trying to buy over whatever character rights they can get a hold of. Not only that, they're spoiling the creative interest of that industry.
So those bastards are the targets?
Actually, the target is the comic book writer, Trevor Pearl Harbor. He's got a place down in the Dominican Republic where he does his thing. Now, sometimes you
Where
have to
he
take the strong arm
does
approach.
his thing.
Got it.
Oh, and before I forget, look, the latest issue was released today. Last week it ended with Thunderson's assassination. Now, according to the last issue, there's supposedly a new enemy appearance in here.
Our master? He's...
Turned into a monster. Hey, wait a sec. This means that the next target is gonna be
The Killer7.
the Killer7.
No, it's not the Killer7, it's the Killer7. That was a terrible impression. I can't do that specific accent. We totally needed the entire world map to just go to the... Wandering in the Republic of Light and Shadow. Not the Dominican Republic, the Republic of Light and Shadow. Ow! The edge. I think I just accidentally cut myself on that. My fingertip. You're dead. You don't get... You either don't get R&R or you'll have all the R&R you want. In the name of Harmon, I'm staying as vigilant as one could possibly get. Don't mind me, that was just me checking to see what the status of our stream is. A single penny.
Sir. How you making out?
I'm getting by.
Just barely.
Hey, here's something extra.
Let me sing you a song. A song for travelers. This is a lost city. You must find the key. For your tranquility, deep within, guide to your soul, find your place, then you'll find your way.
And if I don't?
The darkness will swallow you.
Maybe I
You'll
want the
become a
darkness to
resident
swallow me.
of the city of smiles, where eternal darkness rules all.
When I'm gone, sing me that song, will ya?
I mean, he could pretty easily do that. It was a pretty short song. Yes, leg. So last time we got the demon gun, which is basically just gun but bigger. Gun plus one. Defeated female office drone. Yeah, this is the level that uses keycards. Color samples. It's a keycard that you're supposed to combine with things. Imagine being an artist and having an artistic defense system. I mean, that would be kind of cool. Ah yes, Soul Use, the only person who doesn't need to further up his strength. Mask, the guy who is so brokenly overpowered. I very much wonder what those barrels were filled with. Nothing much, apparently, because nothing spilled out. The creator's soul. Well, that is true, I guess. Because when you're creating, you are kind of inserting a piece of yourself or your experiences into a thing. But then again, you could also say that the creator's soul is in a 3-year-old's finger painting, you know? Could mean a lot of things, and could refer to a lot of people. Oop. Not even gonna bother. Ooh, we're wearing pink today. Okay, do I have any more blood? Oh, that's more than I thought I would have. Oh yeah. Okay, so I think I was busy leveling everyone's speed, but I'll need more stuff for that. I'm gonna wait for a second. Slot Brie, and we'll overwrite this. My god, did I stop at 2030 already? Huh. Well, today I'll also have to stop kind of early because work is starting again, so this is rather unceremonious, but this is the end of my streak of daily hijinks. Just going on mute for a second.
This is too easy. This is too easy. This is too easy. This is too easy. This is too easy.
we're back. Sorry, got interrupted by a thing. Oh shit. Oh shit. Am I supposed to follow the sound of the song? Is that how this works? Shit. Fun fact, they're one of the only types of smiles who actually don't, detonate in your face. Oh my god, this is such a fucking confusing place, man. I know I'm supposed to be listening to the sound of that song. There's another one, isn't there? I think it's somewhere around here. It's getting closer. The source of the sound. There you are, fucking Resident Evil Tyrant ripoff. I'm already full on stock with healing items. Stonks. Nope. Oh, that's bullshit. That is the one advantage they have over... Wait. No. I think it's here then. Because I think I'm supposed to be listening to the sound of that song that the dude plays. On the one hand, I don't think I should rush through this. On the other, these motherfuckers keep spawning back. Shit. Oh, it's just you. I can't imagine I used to stress over those guys. Oh crap. How's that for character development? Wrong! Crap. I'm going in circles. No, south. Scanning around like I'm absolutely paranoid because I heard a single laugh. Whatever this is, I don't want to go back there. Shit. Oh, it's not a Tyrant ripoff, it's just a regular dude. Fine then. I'm okay with this. Shit. So... This man is important. Under no circumstances am I to shoot him. Because without him, I'd have no idea where I'm fucking going. Okay. No, we're not going into that blue gate. There's another passage here. Which we've already had. That's where the barrels are. Damn it. So... I really am supposed to be going into this thing then, and Not yet, though. Because I realized I maxed out on blood and going back into grind hell would probably be a very bad call. Not when I could be 0.1% more efficient. Oh, sorry. And I don't have a problem with people who prefer efficiency over other things. It's just that I've had a bad experience with some of them. Where everything had to be about efficiency and all that good shit. And, you know, that's fine if that's one of the principles you want to live your life by, but please don't force it upon others. Is this where the Harmon's room is? What? Map, come to my aid. Oh, so this place is literally useless, okay. Imagine it serves as a good introduction to the level, though. So. Also, the tunes this guy is playing sound very hauntingly familiar to, Oh crap, is this where Harmon's room was? Yes! The intro sounds very hauntingly familiar to a song I always listened during my childhood. My dad played it a lot, which is not a bad thing, it's a good song. It's just, besides good, it's also very haunting. No, it's not haunting, it's just very sad. Bree. It's basically a song about, you know, after a breakup and you just don't care about anything anymore. And that, yeah. I'm doing a very bad job at explaining it, and it's probably better if you listen to it yourself. Only problem is it's Dutch, so you probably won't really understand much if you're, you know, English exclusive, which so far most of my viewers haven't been. Okay. I'm supposed to be using con. Oh my god. Personalities. Yeah, sure, I'll use con. Would have been handy if I knew about this, though. Or maybe that's the thing Iwazaru told me about, and I didn't listen because I was being interrupted by something.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah, I definitely didn't listen to that. So... shit. Basically, my dad and a colleague of him came by for a second, and he wanted to show him something, so he did. I think it's ironic that Kon, the guy who constantly has headphones on, is the one who's used for, audio location. I guess it's thematically relevant, but not logical, although trying to apply logic to Killer7 is like trying to do a very illogical thing in a creative metaphor that I can't come up with right now. Tab, so it's just... okay. Level 3. Da 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 da. Sure, we'll go back to con for a second. And I'm gonna have a sip. Ah yes, so it's that arm. Now that it's no longer a very big problem, A strange flame indeed. Am I just supposed to use the fire ring here? Oh, I am wearing the fire ring. I don't think I'm supposed to be putting the flames out, so we'll just leave them be. Imagine a level trying to introduce some mithril smells and then absolutely spamming you to death with them. Not that it's a problem, because... honestly... Fuck. Oh, this... map. Yeah, that's the thing you need Katie for. Okay, makes sense. I already thought, who forgot to load the textures? Who blurred the screen? But, it's fine. Fuck you! Yes, good auto accuracy, I see. Fuck you! Okay, that was completely unexpected, but whatever. Also, for a level called Republic of Light and Shadow, it's not seeing a lot of the shadow here. Quite a lot of the light, though. Excuse me, that's kind of gross. Imagine being an artist and actually getting to live in a mansion. Wish I made that much money doing art. And that's not degrading or anything, because I love doing art. And I have a lot of respect for the people who do it on a professional level. Like, damn. Welcome to the Serum Farm. Also, imagine being this guy whose job it is to literally stand still with your hands like that for extended periods of time until the Killer7 come by, and then you press literally 3 buttons on a machine, and then it does the thing, and then you go stand back in your original position and not move until the rest of eternity.
Yeah.
Okay, let me,
Don't make me.
aye, some motherfuckers. Ah. Not yet.
Destiny.
Okay, so everybody's
Wait
awake
here.
now. Good. Everyone's here. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Sorry. Fuck you. Oh yeah. Also, I see you there, Carmilla Smile, and whatever the fuck that is. Well, at least it's having the same pose as a Carmilla Smile. No. Okay. Shit. Is it a big hand? No, it's not. Shit. Alright then, we'll just... Oh. I was gonna do a down attack. I wanted to finish him very stylishly. Why didn't you let me? Knee shots. Boop. Iwazaru, give me things. This is it. Look at what I found. In the name of Harmon. Also, I broke my own rule because I skipped dialogue. Like I said some time ago, because I was being visited by my dad and a colleague of his. Shit. That sounded oddly like you were enjoying it, Con. Church entrance? No! We're not going to church yet. Dorime! Okay. Oh, very stylishly dressed indeed this time, Coyote. Gotta watch all of the back alleys. Nope. Oh, I didn't mean that pause menu, I meant this one. Personality's gonna switch back to Dan for a second. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Don't even care about your weak points, fam. Where does that lead? Jesus Christ, this place is so confusing. Wait, we're back here? Okay. So, Lost Town. Is this the Wandering Streets again? Sorry, wrong menu. It is, okay. Wrong. I meant con, sorry. Okay, so now we're just gonna do the thing again. Unless, of course, we don't need to do the thing again. Because I'm not seeing any enemies. I am seeing enemies.
You.
Not seeing any of the audio location stuff, though. And I'm not hearing the song in the background either. And I'm not seeing any options for me to go into all these side things. So I'm guessing it's fine. Unless it is the Super Mario 64 thing. No, it's not the Super Mario 64 thing. Boop.
You.
Okay. Boop boop. Beep beep.
You.
Wait, this is just the lamp again. Hey, I didn't mean that right click. I'm not a moth in disguise, I swear. Okay, this alley. And now we have Katie on our side. I swear I've probably been saying her name wrong all of these episodes. Boop. Barrier destroyed. Also, squeaky voice. Saying the design of the studio while this absolute maze of a town, I think. I can't even get to the mansion. One could say this is a crazy, noisy, bizarre town. You know, I would very much love to play the song here, but I'm pretty sure my my entire career would be ended by copyright right then and there. Okay, so that didn't do that much for us. Oh, okay, no choices here.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Oh crap. One thing could have prevented this. Also, that's where the Harmon's room is, that's the thing, so, okay. Gotta go with Coyote there, and is that where the Harmon's room is? Yes, it is, okay, cool. Excuse me. So that means we're converting some more blood. That's enough to do 5 characters. Barely. Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Almost 6.
Destiny.
Skills. Okay, so his power and speed are already level 4. Well, I could update his range a little bit. Skills. Also, upgrading Gon to max speed is a fucking Chad move because he's already one of the fastest characters in the game.
Destiny.
Fuck 'em.
I keep scrolling the wrong way. Deadly blow, but aren't all my blows deadly? No.
Shit. Fuck it.
Upgrading everyone's crits.
Wait here.
Yes. Oh, I hadn't done his speed yet. Very sad. Imagine saying a character is your main and probably being... and having him end up being the one with the least upgrades.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Okay, 1. Haha, 1. Okay, so... crap.
This is too easy.
Okay, that was very much off target. But hey, as long as it works. Oh yeah, it's Coyote time. Bup. Oh crap. No, cute, yes. Yeet. Boop. Worlds and Supernova. Why does that sound like it's a band name? Okay, so I'm going to look it up real quick. World and Super Band. Okay, no, it isn't a band. But there is a song by a band that's called Worlds and Supernova, spelled in all caps. Japanese band, apparently. Which I think is pretty cool. Always gotta look for music references. Which is one of the reasons JoJo's so fucking great. One of the many, many reasons, because holy crap.
You're fucked.
But that's one of the things about JoJo's. Either you're into it, or the fan base is either ruined it for you, or is in the process of ruining it for you. By being very insistent that everyone watch it. Which there's a good reason for, because it's good. But I had the same thing with Undertale, like either it does something for you or it doesn't. And Undertale really didn't it didn't captivate me, you know? And then there was the fans who literally couldn't shut up about it, which I know I'm kinda committing that cardinal sin with JoJo myself. But whatchamacallit, yeah. So it's the obnoxiousness that certain fans had, having to drag like Sans and Flowey into absolutely everything, even where there's absolutely no relevance or reason to make references to stuff. And yeah, that kind of turned me off, and turned me off Undertale, I mean, which is one of the reasons I've not played it yet, and might actually never play it. Which I know is very unjust, especially to the creator, who I'm pretty sure is probably a very chill guy. No, I meant this anyway. Yeah, there you go. And I mean obnoxious. That's a very big insult. Okay, so insistent fans can be a good thing, because for example Killer7 I got into because everyone was insisting that it was so weird, and one of those things you just have to experience. And I figured, you know what, it's like, what was it at the time, 20 bucks on Steam? And I figured I was so curious as to what it was, because I was already kind of a fan of No More Heroes. So I needed to see where this style began, if you will. And that's part of the reason why we're here now. That first playthrough, I really enjoyed that, so we're back for more. If I hadn't had Killer7, I'd probably be oh god. Hi, Uzaru. In the name of Harmon. Anywho, if I hadn't known about this game, I'd probably be streaming like... Well, that's kind of the problem. I don't have... I might have been streaming Doki Doki Literature Club, but that, I think, it hinges a little more on the concept of the first run. I mean, they do have a bunch of really neat tricks to... There's stuff in that game that only shows up if you're doing it, like, if you're doing a repeat playthrough. Like, for example, there's this one bit, which I'm pretty sure is official, but I'm not 100% certain, so don't quote me on that. Where, like, one of the characters' eyes fucking explodes when you show them one of the poems you've written for someone else. And if I'm not mistaken, that only happens during repeat playthroughs, but again, it's been a really long time since I've played that one, and since I really immersed myself in all the things that happen in it, so... Oh, motherfucker.
You're fucked.
Oh, crap. So anyway, I might have been streaming that then, because that's one of the only games I'm sure I could run and do a stream and run face rig, which resource-wise, I've read from one of the developers' comments, is basically like running a pre-rendered cutscene, which I'm pretty sure running a pre-rendered cutscene than an actual video game, and a stream on top, that would quite tax my aging laptop, so don't expect any not high quality, this game is very high quality, but don't expect any very graphically intensive games to be streamed here. Until I maybe get like better hardware, but... Okay, so we're just being moths again and staring at lamps. Cool, I'm down with that. Anywho, God damn it. I lost my train of thought there. Yeah, so many of the games I'll be streaming after this will probably be a little less intensive on the hardware. But that by no means means that they're bad games. I mean, look at Among Us. Fucking hell. Ooh. Boop. But Among Us is one of those games absolutely nobody can shut up about, and it's very low spec, its graphics are very simple. But it works, you know? It's just...
Light is caprice.
It's not the kind of game I think I would stream. Especially not considering everybody's doing that right now. But I did enjoy playing it a couple times.
Sometimes it engulfs us, keeping us warm. Other times it desiccates us with absolute unpity. Wherever the light may lead.
I forgot that this voice was attached to this actual child. Which means this is probably a physical representation of r/I am very smart. You know, all of these people that claim to have an IQ that's literally... Well, it's possible But you'd probably be some kind of world record holder if you weren't lying, you know? I'm not trying to insult anyone here, I'm kind of perplexed by why someone would bring up their astoundingly high IQ at every chance they get, you know? Be it a lie or not, I don't think that's the best way of interacting with people, you know? Constantly showing them how much better you are than them. That's not how you make friends. That's how you make people annoyed at you. Like, by all means, show people things that are impressive about you, but, one, keep it realistic, two, don't bring it up every 5 minutes, and three, don't brag. Too much, at least. I mean, it's not as if you're not allowed to do any of those things, you're allowed to do anything you want. Even by my standard, but... I just don't think it's the best move if you want to build up a lot of friendships and stuff. Also, I hadn't mentioned it before, but this is probably the most Resident Evil 4-esque level in the game. I don't know, it's always kind of reminded me of RE4, of the castle specifically. A little bit of town in there, but the town in Resident Evil 4 is so vastly different from this one, you can barely name this comparison. Welcome to the Serum Farm. Also, why aren't these things dying? Am I supposed to be doing collateral shots on them, or...? No, no, no. Da 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 da! Maybe I'm supposed to be getting a little closer. Gosh. This thing is cranking out enemies at such an unbelievable pace. There you go. Oh! Oh. I think the red thing I'm supposed to use collateral shot on. So... going to switch to Dan, or otherwise known as Mr. Big Gun. I love the animation of the, like, slightly then faster Heaven Smiles. Heal, 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 heal. Okay, that worked. That worked. I probably spent, like, most of my blood vials on that, but it worked. Okay. Harmon's room, okay. Immediately took the right way down there. And we maxed out on blood again. Nice. And the machine broke again. Not as nice. Closed we are.
Destiny.
Okay.
Don't make me say it again.
Excuse me. Not enough serum to upgrade anyone, and not enough machine to create more serum. Very sad. Also, very much thank you, game, for switching the camera angle to this so I can actually remember where I was going, which makes me sound like a small brain, but that's okay. Also, imagine wearing a tuxedo. He's wearing the thing has a collar, so he's wearing an all-white tuxedo, and he's wearing the blouse, and then he's wearing a tank top over that, like over the shirt. And he's got a jacket over the tank top. 1, he must be dying of heat. 2, that's a very unique style. And 3, yeah, very less to comment, not much to comment on there. Except for that 3 is, I don't know, the 3rd number in a ranking of numbers? My commentary skills are kind of dwindling. Gotta admit, I've kind of been rambling for the past, roughly hour. Oh, I get it. You come in. Huh, Chief? That's basically... That's basically most of Halo. That's where you come in, huh, Master Chief? Excuse me. Also, I could just look at the cardinal directions if I were getting lost, or at the directions on the things that you're selecting. Which is one of those things you really don't pay attention to, or at least one of those things you don't pay attention to if you're Nixie. These are the kinds of enemies who I do imagine they might have had some trouble balancing, because if you make them too slow, then they kill the pacing, and if you make them too fast, then they're too hard to hit, and that would make them a much bigger challenge than they really need to be. And also, why isn't that one moving? Okay, another rambly tangent. Oh crap. Is this saves? Yes, it saves. Good. Boop. Slap blue. Okay, alter ego. Yes. Okay, so the plot machine's broken. That's very sad, but we'll have to deal with it. Basically, what I was saying is that enemy that just didn't move kind of reminded me of how in some games way back when I was like an actual child, things like that would fascinate me. There was this one game, and there was this boss, and it's basically like, oh crap. Ugh! Walked right into that, literally. It's this boss, and it's basically like a big jack-o'-lantern, right? And typically it spawns a lot of enemies and tanks a lot of damage. But there was this one time where somehow the game... it didn't freeze, but the thing stopped spawning enemies, the gate to the next objective opened, but the boss stood there in the middle of the room, hanging at 1 health. And that fascinated me. I thought that was so cool. And then I tried to interact with it, but like the problem was that oh, painting. The problem was that anything that did as little as 1 damage, like destroyed it, permanently annihilated it. And I think a glitch like that happened only twice in that game, specifically, during all of my childhood that I can remember. And I have no idea how to trigger it again. But, yeah, that's the thing. Like, crap. Glitches in games way back were things that... there was no middle ground. Either they terrified me, or they very much intrigued me. There was really no in-between. Like, there was also this one game where you could clip through the wall, right? And you'd fall down the level, which happens in some games. And, yes, it was Iris painting. Anywho, sometimes you clip through the walls, fall through the floor, and either you get stuck in absolute nothingness, or... crap. Thought I scammed there. Either you get stuck in literally nothingness, or you keep falling down into the infinite void until you restart. And okay, sorry for the small pause. I was focusing on the game for a sec. So either you get stuck in the void of infinity, or you keep falling down. There was this one game that I clipped through the wall, fell through the floor, which that concept alone was revolutionary to me back then. Nice down kill, by the way. Yes, myself. No, sorry. Why do I say some of these things? I really sound like like a textbook narcissist, don't I? Anywho, so there was this game where I fell through the floor for a sec, and then I got hit with a loading screen and got dumped in this room with a bunch of like objectively harmless critters. Like they can't do anything to you during your time in the game. But I didn't know how to get out of that room either. And I felt like I was stuck, and okay. And I didn't know what was going on, and that terrified me. Like, that scared the ever-loving shit out of me, and that happened twice. And the only way, the thing was you could load back, typically, in that game. If you fucked up, you could just to the level selector. You couldn't do that. Like, most of the options were disabled, even the exit game one. So if I'm not mistaken, you could summon the... Oh, hi Curtis. You could summon the options menu, and that's really all, you could do. So, yeah, I'd stand there, absolutely mortified, no way to exit out of the game, and no way to get out of that room. So... I just turned off the console. I did touch it again, obviously. Like, that was an original Xbox game. Okay, wait. I gotta listen to Curtis. What, do you want it to be killed by Dan? Also, why would I listen to a word you have to say? I'm being sucked. Sorry. Like I said, I'm in a bit of a rambly mood today. See you in hell. Okay. I've got the feeling I'm forgetting something here. Excuse me. Oh, that looks like a thing. Hi, an object. Traces of destruction. So we're just gonna equip the time ring. Also, as far as I'm aware, the power ring and stamina ring haven't been used at all so far. Daisan no Bakudan, Baitza Dasu. And we're going to go for an object. Odd engraving? Odd engraving. Ah, yeah. Even the level that uses key cards has odd engravings. There is no escape, and there are no exceptions. There is only odd engravings. Also, I'm disturbed by this level's lack of 5 stairs. Although every level has them, except for the very last one, I think. Wait, why am I here when this thing is closed? Some levels, it's way too easy to max out the count, and in other ones, the machine really seems to have no end to the amount of blood that it will convert, to the amount of liquid that it will suck. Motherfucker! What the fuck was that? Gotta watch your lefts and your rights before crossing the road, kids. Oh fuck. Totally a role model here, yes. Hey, as long as you support the fact that you kind of watch out where you're going before you cross the road, you're a role model. Boom, that's it. Again, a bit of a rambly thing. So my apologies for weird things that I say today. Okay, so I just thought of a very cursed thing. Oh crap. So, y'all remember that kitchen gun video? Where it's just, hey, do you suffer from a vaguely unpleasant looking kitchen? Well, here's our ludicrously expensive gadget to help. It's kitchen gun. So, for a second there, because I'm using the thing that's called Demon Gun, I was reminded of the song Devil Trigger from Devil May Cry 5. So, bang, 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 pull my kitchen trigger. Yeah, that's a thing that I just came up with, and now I'm, now it's stuck in my head. Imagine... Well, I was going to say imagine learning how to video edit just so you can edit together, bang, 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 pull my kitchen trigger. But there's people who've learned the entirety of 3D animation just to make a single video, so I rest my fucking case. There's people who have done crazier things for more... I mean, for different purposes. Travis, Harmon's room. Hi, Travis. Is that just rock and roll with one L, or is the camera angle fucking with me? There are 9 sample colors in total. Ooh, yes, that's a very handsome color. Ah, sorry. The artist has a soft spot for comic lovers. Now the assignment of the handsome colors. If you're gonna kill him, do some stealing. What? So if you're going to actually murder this man, might as well steal his possessions while you're at it. I mean, you're already a criminal. Why stop at just murder? No. Don't murder people. And don't steal their shit either. Very wise advice from Nixie, number 5. Don't steal shit and don't kill people. So wise. Oh god, it's you again. These roller guys really are giving me a bit of trouble. They're like the thing smiles. How do you call them? It's like on the tip of my tongue. It's the fucking kids' toys things that make a little sound that sounds like spooky, scary skeletons. These guys, yeah. These roly boys are like these guys, but faster and harder to hit. Well, both harder and easier to hit, because with their speed, you can't get to them easily, but it's not as if they have, like, well, I mean, they have a single weak spot, sure, but it's not as if the weak spot is the only space where you can hit them. You can hit them all over. It's just harder. Oh, shit. That could have been the first time one of these things actually did damage. No, wait, if I'm not mistaken, in Sunset Part 1 I got hit by one of them. No win today? Who decided that? Certainly not the person who has an actual ring to control wind on them. Okay, so the wind ring goes from a gentle breeze to blow some balloons off a lantern pole to an actual fucking storm. Well, this is not a storm, but come on. It's enough to... It's enough to power 5 windmills. Also, I feel very personally addressed here. Of course, I mean, I'm Dutch. Windmills, it's the same thing. No. Except for if you have to believe Deus Ex Human Revolution, where the only Dutch character's password is like windmill on all of his devices. Which is like, I don't know. Hey, you're Dutch, what's your password? Weed. Or you're Dutch, what's your password? Cheese. But hey, I mean, Deus Ex Human Revolution is a great game. So no slights against that, I just thought it was kind of funny. Also, I love how, one of them is literally just called Dead. I am handsome wait. No, wait. But if you say it like that, it's handsome dad as in handsome father. But it could also be, I am grateful dead. And it's up to you to decide what I'm referring to there. This could be multiple things. Come on. Ah!
This is too easy.
Okay. So, oh crap. Oh god, gotta wash the anime of my screen. Says the guy who literally has an anime. Boop. Avatar. Okay. Into a deep boop. Okay, so we're already here. This level was far shorter than I remember.
It's Dan Smith, my man.
He's so cool.
How's it going with next week's story, huh?
Whoa, this is unbelievable. You really came? I didn't think I had such power.
You're one lucky guy, you know that? Let me ask you.
You know the
What
problem
happens to your
in these
prophecy if I
cutscenes
shoot you
specifically,
right now?
and I'm only
I
compounding
already
it
wrote
further by talking.
I wrote the story, so you'll die. Hey, it's almost time for their appearance. The appearance of heroes. You better watch out. These handsome men are tough. Trust me, I know, 'cause I wrote them. Kill Dan! Give him the old handsome wink stuff! Handsome wink! Handsome beast! Get down!
I suggest you don't get too involved. Unless, of course, you want to end up like this fellow here.
You think you guys can kill me?
I didn't know Killer7 had a sense of humor.
We have a sense of humor. Both the organization and the game. I mean, the game has a fantastic sense of humor.
You'll pay for Black's death, bloody psychopaths, Killer7. Prepare to die. We are the Punishing Rangers! The Handsome Men!
The Punishing Rangers.
Sorry, but your stupid series ends today.
The Punishing Rangers. Why does that sound like a cross between some vague S&M shit and, like, well, literal rangers, forest rangers, you know?
New York at 0400. Wait! I'm not finished with you yet!
Talk about characters out of a comic book.
Imagine saying, wait, I'm not finished with you yet, and then just going away. Wait, we're not done here! All the way back to a suburb in Seattle. So, we're just gonna do a quick save here, I think, and then we'll be off. But, wait. Why was I hearing English. Why was I hearing Harmon scream? Well, the lights are off, which means Samantha is in her good girl personality, which means she probably shouldn't be abusing the ever-loving shit out of Harmon now. But what do I know? Uh, with that thing, with the first part, I think of no, it's not Encounter, it's Alter Ego. With first part of Alter Ego done, which it's not officially split into two parts, I believe, because otherwise we would have seen an Alter Ego complete card. But there is this big climactic thing that happens after this, and yeah, that's going to be saved for next time. Like I said, this is the last stream in a row, I guess. So it had to be cut short because I am also King of the Voice Cracks has entered the chat, but had to be cut short because I'll just have to be regular life starts back again tomorrow, which for a lot of people would be like a big source of relief. Like, oh damn, I can go back to work again. And to me, it's goddamn, I'm gonna miss these 10 days. I mean, it's only been 10 days, so of course I'm gonna miss it. But if you've been stuck in quarantine for actually 4 months or something, like some of my friends and acquaintances have, then yeah, I can imagine that you're good and sick of it right now, and that you just want to go back to work. Boop. Going back to Killer7 for a second. So yeah, next time we're going to do the ending to Alter Ego, which is basically, if I remember correctly, it's all of the Handsome Men or all of the Power Rangers, which is how I'm going to keep referring to them from now on. All of the Power Rangers versus all of the Killer7, which I think is a pretty interesting little thing that happens. And after that, there's two more levels, one of which is Smile, which is a very long level, as far as I remember at least, unless I spent most of my time fucking around in that one. But yeah. So after Smile, there's one more level, a bit of an epilogue chapter, a very short one, and there I will correct the mistake that I made during my last playthrough of this game. During the last time I got to the last level, and accidentally had Japan wiped off the map, which I'm going to make sure doesn't happen this time. Unless it's choices matter, but not really kind of game, wherein you do the exact opposite of what you did last time, but the same thing still happens. But regardless, I think I'm running out of things to say now, so I'll be I mean, I've been running out of things to say for the entire stream, basically. This is just Nixie rambles on for an hour and 15 minutes. But yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna cut the stream, and have an absolutely wonderful day or evening or whatever the hell it is for you now, and I'll be seeing you whenever I have time, and I don't know when that is. I'm a very impromptu streamer, which I know is an advice for people not to do, but I'm doing it anyway because I'm far from a professional. So yeah, goodbye. It's been an absolutely killer 4 days, and I'll see y'all later.